YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of Random Lengths. Today's episode is going to be dealing with steel here, and in this case a piece of cast iron rather than wood, or theme of wood. A lot of us, of course, this channel is multifaceted, so we'll be looking at all kinds of different stuff as this series progresses. Today I kind of ran into a little phenomenon that my dad told me I was full of shit, years ago. Turns out maybe he wasn't. So maybe I wasn't so off base. There's been times where I've worked on a piece of steel and thought, man, there's an awful hard spot in here. It's like you hit a knot. And today I've been turning on this piece of cast iron here, which is a piece of string cast. It's a continuous cast. It comes through the mold. This one's a 5-inch or 6-inch piece, and I run into some spots here that make me think that maybe there is something to it. So anyway, let me bring the camera around here and show you what I'm talking about, because there are some highlights in here, some features in the material that indicate it's not quite the homogeneous mixture that my dad always thought it was. So let me bring it around here. Now, I'm going to turn this around here a little bit. You can see right here on my finger, there's a streak in here that waxes and wanes. It gets real thin right here, almost disappears right here, and here it's real thick. It's real, and same thing right here. Now it disappears completely, and right there it is. You can see a nice big streak, and this is not from the tool, because the cut is the same roughness, the same feel all the way across. You can see I've got a fairly nice finish, and just right here it seems like it's a little shinier than the rest, and it definitely felt relatively hard as the tool was passing through it. So okay, we're going to take 1.5 millimeter depth of cut, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a difference in the appearance of the material from here on the outer perimeter of the workpiece. So I'm going to fire this up, and then you can kind of follow along. You can hear it. I'll hold the microphone close to the tool to where it starts sounding different. I've already taken a cut off so that there's no pulsing, from a different depth of cut. The pulsing that you're going to hear is from the difference in the material. So let's fire it up and show you what I mean. Now you can see the oscillation of the different materials. It's not, there's no uniformity in the consistency of the material all the way through. But now there's a more homogeneous sound to the cut, because the material's being, is more consistent now. And the flow of chips has changed slightly because, well, mostly because the cutting speed has slowed down. the closer you get towards the center, the slower it gets, and so you're going to see a change in your chip pattern. So YouTubers, I guess that kind of clears up the myth whether or not there's knots in steel or not. So if you've had any similar experiences, by all means, why don't you leave a shout out in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys again soon.